So we are going to study river system in Bihar. This is the political map of Bihar, and this is the physical map of Bihar, which shows different rivers in the northern side of Bihar and southern side of Bihar. Now if we see closely, we can see that this is the river Ganga, which basically divides Bihar into two parts. This upper part is called as northern Bihar and this is southern Bihar. Northern Bihar faces the problem of flood. However, the southern Bihar faces the problem of drought. Why? Because most of the rivers that are present in northern side of Bihar originate from either Himalayan region or trans-Himalayan region, and they are perennial rivers. Perennial means that these rivers flow throughout the air, and rivers present in the southern side of the Bihar are seasonal rivers because most of the river originate from Chota Nagpur, except river Sone, which originate from I think Alaknanda. No, not Alaknanda. Amarkantak, which is in Chhattisgarh, probably. Okay. If we see this part of Ganga, we can see that Ganga becomes wider at the Patna region and also at Bhagalpur region, Munger region. So Ganga enters Bihar in Siwan, in Buxar, and in Buxar the place is known. The place named Chausa is the point of is the point where Ganga enters Bihar. So this is the image which contains major rivers of Bihar. This one is Ghagra, Gandak, Puri Gangat, Gandak, Bagmati, Kamla, Kosi, Mahananda. Okay, in southern side we have Karnasa, Son, Punpun, Falgu, Kyul and Ajay. These are the major rivers. Now Ganga gives outlet to entire drainage system of Bihar. We can see in the map that Ganga collects water from all these rivers in the southern side and northern side, and it carries all the water and takes it out of Bihar, and eventually it drains the water into the Bay of Bengal. Okay, the river present in northern side deposits silts, and this leads to change in course. We can see this in case of Kosi. The Kosi is changing its course with the progress of time. It keeps changing actually. This led to change in course, which in turn leads to low-lying channels and has given rise to lakes. Okay. Now, if we see how distributaries meet the main river, there are few patterns which we need to see. The first one is rectangular pattern, in which the distributary meet the main river at almost 90 degree and forms rectangular shape, like we can see in this example in this photo. Next one is dendritic pattern. Dendritic pattern, the main river meets its distributary and forms a shape which resembles to the root of tree. Next one is trellis, in which the distributary meets the main river at 90 degree, and if we follow the distributary, we can see dendritic pattern. But the point of meet of distributary and main river is almost at 90 degree. This is trellis. Radial, we can see this in the mountainous region where it seems that all the rivers are originating from a single point and are flowing radially outwards. And this is parallel. I do not need to explain the parallel. Southern part of Bihar, southern rivers of Bihar arises from Chota Nagpur except Son, which arises from Amarkantak Parvat, which is in Chhattisgarh. They are not perennial and depends on rain. Ganga bisects Bihar in two parts, and since Bihar is bisected into two parts, so we need to connect both part of Bihar, and for that purpose we have rail cum road bridge. So there are three main bridges. First one is Mokama. Hello. Second one is Sonpur Digha, and the third one is Munger. And we also have road bridges. The first one is Bhagalpur Naugachia and Hajipur Patna. If we want to see the location of this, This is Hajipur, this is Patna. Hajipur, Patna. This is Mokama, this is Munger, and this is Jamalpur. Okay, so these two projects, Munger, Jamalpur, and Sonpur Digha, are near completion. As far as road bridges are concerned, we have two road bridges, Bhagalpur, Naugachia. I think, yeah, this is Bhagalpur and this is Naugachia. So we have a bridge on this point. And the second one is Hajipur, Patna. So if we see, this is Patna, and I guess Hajipur is, um, this is Patna, and this is Hajipur. So we have a bridge here to enter Patna or leave Patna. Now this is a mind map for all the rivers present in the northern part of Bihar. So we'll start off with Gandak River. It has 7 streams, so it is called Sapt Gandaki in Nepal. It join in Nepal to form Gandak. All the 7 distributary join to form Gandak, and they join in Nepal. Okay, embankment from Bagha to Patna has been made to avoid floods. So earlier Gandak used to create a lot of problem by bringing flood in this region. But with the progress of time, we have built embankment on the bank of Gandak River, and it's quite long embankment right from Bagha to Patna. And since the formation of this embankment, we can see that this region surrounding Gandak is no longer prone to flood. Okay, Gandak River feeds two irrigation canals, this Triveni Canal and Saran Canal. This is also known as Narayani or Shaligrami because Shaligrami stones are found in this river, and they are considered to be very auspicious by Hindus. Okay, Gandak is joined by Panchanand and Sona at Triveni in Nepal. Okay, after Gandak, we are going to see Ghagra. It is also known as Saryu in UP and Dyuha and Gogra. Its important tributaries are Daha and Choti Gandak. Daha and Choti Gandak. And I think this Ghagra forms border of UP and Bihar also. Okay, Ghagra is used for navigation all year because it is perennial, so we are not dependent on rain for the navigation purpose in Ghagra. Okay, we have Budi Gandak now. It originates from Someshwar range, no snow fed, also known as Sikrahna. Sikrahna. Okay, these three rivers has been done. Next river is Kosi. So this is known as Wangho of Bihar or sorrow of Bihar due to the frequent change of course and flooding it creates. It creates a lot of flooding. So Kosi is also known as Koska in Sanskrit, antecedent river. Its main tributaries are Tamur, Son Kosi, Arun. Kosi has a barrage at Hanuman Nagar, and it divides Kosi into East Kosi Canal and West Kosi Canal. Next one is Mahananda. So it rises near Mahaldiram Hills, which is in Darjeeling, and it joins Ganga in Bengal. Mahananda joins in Bengal because it itself originates in the very eastern side of Bihar. So it will eventually join Ganga in Bengal. It has a lot of tributaries. The very first is Nagar, and second one is Mechi. Mechi has some kind of bridge which is linking. We'll talk about it after in the later part of the video. And the Nagar, boundary river between Nepal and Bengal. So one of its tributaries, Mahananda's tributary, Nagar, forms border between the border of Bihar and Bengal. Mechi, boundary river between Bihar and Nepal. Okay, so Nagar forms boundary between Bihar and Bengal, and Mechi forms boundary between Bihar and Nepal. So what is the mnemonic to remember the name of river? So it's जीजी बीबी कीमा, घाघरा, गंडक, बूढ़ी गंगट, बागमती, कोसी, महानंदा, जीजी बीबी कीमा. Now if we come to southern side of Bihar, main important rivers are Karmnasa, Son, Punpun, Falgu, Sakari and Panchane, Kyul, Chandan. The mnemonic used is KSP, PSP, Kanch. KSP, PSP, Kanch. So Karmnasa, Son, Punpun, Falgu, Sakri, Panchane, Kyul, Chandan. We'll start off with Karmnasa. Karmnasa arises from Kaimur Hills, which is an extension of Vindhya range. It has some religious significance. It is considered as accursed by Hindus. The literal meaning of Karmnasa is action destroy. It is believed that if you have taken a bath, taken a dip in this river, then all your good things, what you have done in your life, entire life, will be washed off. Next is Sone River. So it originates from Maikal range of Amarkantak hills in Chhattisgarh. Important tributary is North Koil, comes from Jharkhand. Okay, it has some historical significance. Old name was Hiranyabahu. It is mentioned in Aine Akbari as Iranopos, the third most important river after Ganga and Indus by Megasthenes. It joins Ganga at Patliputra but has shifted course and now joins it at Maner. Punpun. We are done with Karnasa, Son. Now we'll discuss Punpun. Sacred river for Hindu, rises in high land of Palamu. Palamu, where is Palamu? So it is situated in Jharkhand. Sakri. Next river is Sakari. It joins Panchane. It rises from Hazaribagh plateau. Okay. Next river is Panchane. It joins okay Tilaiya river and Dhadar river join to form Pachane river. Next river is Falgu river. Oh, we are done with I guess Sakari, Punpun. We are done with this. Falgu will be doing it. Kyul. It rises from Hazaribagh, and more than that, we are not interested to know about that. Two rivers from Hazaribagh, Nilanjan and Mohane, join near Bodhgaya to form Falgu river. Its important distributary is Mohane, I should say. That's all for now. This is part one, and we can see the river status of Bihar. Ghagra originates from Tibet, Kosi from Tibet, Son from Amarkantak, Gandak again northern part of Bihar, Tibet, Bagmati, Nepal, Mahananda, Darjeeling, Buri Gandak, Chanpatia, Bihar. So this is all.